Okay, so I'm about to wash my locks. I don't know if I can wash on camera because I live alone. If I can, then I'll try to show that part. If not, then we'll just twist together. So I've gotten a few questions about how I take care of my locks and stuff. I wash the locks myself because there's no one to help me with that here. Yeah, so this is the length today. What do I wash the locks with? This is the only thing I use. So I use Kentu to wash the locks. And it's pretty much the only thing I do to my locks, wash. And then we are just going to use these 3 tools. We need water. And then this is castor oil, which I no longer use when I'm twisting, but I use it to just moisturize my scalp. And then I use this, it's Himalaya oil, anti-hair fall, specifically because it's light, so to moisturize just the locks here, the length, not necessarily the roots, even though I do use it on the roots as well. So yeah, I use these 3. This is castor oil. It's got a bottle as well, but I changed because I need this part. And then just water. Let's go and see if we can wash in the shower. If not, it's not OnlyFans. So if we can't wash in the shower, then we wait until we finish. Right, so obviously I could not record while I was washing, but now I'm finished. Let's twist. Let's see the length before I twist so that we know, just have an idea of, yeah, it's still dripping. It's dripping. So that's the length. See, we kind of have come a long way. This is the length. Do you like it? Do you like it? People love it. So the locks have grown quite a lot. We are making progress. Good sign. Wearing the same t-shirt so that when I'm done twisting, I'll change, in case you're wondering. Let's see the twisting game. I forgot to mention that we also need clips. Rusty, don't judge, but yeah, we need clips because I don't really clean them a lot. Right, so this is not a tutorial because even though I teach for a living, I'm not a very good teacher. So this is just, I don't know, me showing you how I do my hair, but not really teaching you how to do your locks. Just giving you an idea, because I also learned from YouTube. This is the best place. There's people whose channels are about locks and stuff. When my locks were still very in the beginning stages, that's when I learned. So the lines might not be very straight because I can't see the back of my head, but I just try to comb out some way. And then we are in fact going to use, and then I forgot this bad boy. Most people with locks say don't use wax. I call bull where I see bull, because if you don't use, I've tried not using gel before where I just used because, well, they say don't use wax because of the build up. So your locks are going to have build up and stuff, which you can detox or get rid of. But anyway, when you don't use wax, they just untwist so quickly. And I only want to twist once a month. And I think that's pushing it as well. So I definitely use wax. So this is my wax. Then what you just do, take a little bit, and then you just twist. So mine, I twist to my left. You choose how you're going to twist. I think that's important as well, to twist one way. Don't twist in different ways. You just continue doing the same thing over and over again until Jesus comes back. And then, yeah.
Never answer to no, man, I still go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the
second row, do the same thing. You do the darn thing. Do the darn good thing. You just choose to do the darn good thing. Okay, so I'm finally finished. It took me about 1 hour and a few more minutes, maybe 1 hour, 20 minutes. I don't know. It takes long. I don't like doing it anymore. I used to get excited before when my locks were really, my starter locks. I used to enjoy like twisting my own locks because it was exciting. But then as time went, I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this anymore. But anyway, I appreciate that I can do it. So a few questions about my locks. Maybe just a few, not questions because nobody has asked this, just a little bit of information about my locks. My locks are almost 3 years old. No, they're 3, almost 4. We're going on 4 years in July next year. Amazing. So the journey has been very interesting. So there was a point where I thought we're growing and stuff, and then we went through some weird fuzzy stage where they wouldn't lock properly. Yeah, and then we have been smooth sailing thus far. How often do I wash and twist? I wash once a month in winter and twist once a month. And then in summer, it depends on the smell. So I go to gym. So if they start to smell a little bit strange, just awful, then maybe every 2 weeks, once a week, it depends. Just go over the shower and have some water sometimes drip through. And then sometimes I do an oil something where you, what is it called? Conditioning, where you oil and then you wrap it up in plastic. I do that sometimes, but I don't like doing that anymore. I used to do that often, but I don't like doing that anymore because of the smell as well. I feel like after a few, maybe days or weeks, then the oil will start to smell a certain way. I don't like that. Yeah, and then why locks? I never knew this about myself, but for me, maintaining natural hair was hell on earth. It was, well, locks are natural hair, but the poofy one, it was quite a lot and I hated it. So for me, my mom has always wanted me to get locks for some reason. And my ex-best friend wanted me to get locks as well. I was still like, I wanted to braid and I enjoyed that. But then I soon realized that locks are the way to go, especially living here. The lady was quite expensive for me. At the time, I think I paid 450 RMB, excluding the hairpiece and stuff. So that was expensive. Locks made sense. I wasn't against them anymore. So I started locks and I have never made the most beautiful decision for myself because locks don't really demand a lot from me. They can be annoying, but they don't demand a lot from me, and natural hair demanded a lot that it just took and it didn't even give because my hair, I don't have a lot of hair, so it was stressful. Yeah, so that's all about my hair. So I take care of my locks here because I think if I went to a salon, there's a lady who has a salon, braids, locks, and everything you want. She is from Africa as well, but I feel like it's super expensive. I'm probably gonna try it at some point, but for now, I enjoy taking care of my own locks. It gives me so much pride. It's like when you clean the house, I clean, and then I'm like, I don't want to do this, but then the house is done. I'm like, oh, okay, we might as well just clean all the time. So yeah, I'm happy that they're growing the length, you know. It's not, we're probably they're getting longer this today with this twist. So now I'm gonna go change, have lunch, get on with my schoolwork, and then we're going to untwist. We are going to undo the clips in about 1 hour. And then, yeah, catch you guys later. Okay, besties, so I'm back. Let's unclip. It's at least 2 hours after. I'd like to believe it's 2 hours after. Yeah, so let's see the length.
Oh, I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day.
So we are gonna go ahead with the oil. Remember the other time I said we use it on the length, just a very little bit. I'm also just honestly doing this for the camera, otherwise, because I'm putting this on YouTube. Otherwise, I would just be doing this when I have to go out. I'm going to be spending, I think, the rest of this weekend at home doing, because I'm writing exams. So I'll be doing my schoolwork. This is it. I think they've grown, you guys. Oh my gosh. They certainly have. The locks are growing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. When I'm running. Wait for me. Wait for me. So this is it. Beautiful length. I can actually do this. Never was gonna be able to do this with my afro. So this is amazing. Bye, you guys.